Puss in Boots. Once upon a time, there lived a talking cat. One day, the cat said to his master, who was a poor miller's son, "Give me a hat, a pair of boots, and a bag, and I have a plan to make you rich and famous." Puss in Boots, as he was called, was a smart cat. He caught many lovely birds and rabbits, put them in a bag, and went to the king. He said, "Your Majesty, I bring you a gift from my noble master, the Marquis of Carabas." Now the king did not know who the Marquis of Carabas was. In fact, it was a name that Puss had made up. But the king was very pleased with the gift. From that day, every morning Puss caught an animal and gifted it to the king. One day, the king was going for a ride in the forest. Immediately, Puss told his master, "Please go and bathe in the river in the forest." As soon as his master was in the water, Puss took all his clothes and hid them under a rock. Puss then ran towards the king's carriage and shouted, "Help! Help! The Marquis of Carabas is drowning." When the king heard that the kind Marquis was in danger, he sent his men to save him. Puss's plan was not over yet. He ran ahead of the king's carriage and said to everybody on the road, "If the king asks you who you work for, you must say that you work for the kind Marquis of Carabas." So when the king and the miller's son came by, all the workers cheered, "Hail the Marquis of Carabas!" They all shouted loudly and repeatedly as slogans. They told the king that we work for the noble Marquis of Carabas. In reality, all the lands belonged to a very rich and wicked monster. Puss quickly went to the monster's castle and bravely said, "I have heard that you are a very powerful giant who can transfer into any animal with your magical spells. Can you also become and change yourself into a tiny mouse?" In a flash, Puss jumped on him and ate him up. The castle now belonged to his master. The king was very impressed. "The Marquis of Carabas is a great man," he thought. "I shall get my daughter married to him at once." So thanks to clever Puss in Boots, the poor miller's son became the rich, famous Marquis of Carabas. As for Puss, he lived a happy life like a prince in the castle. I'm sure you enjoyed the story. Hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.